defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. Truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prince, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do. For you, we're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The left side into the hands of Olave.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 35, here's second down and 6.
60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60 Mustang 19, 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70.
Now a give up the middle. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
Okay, ready?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this down to the 40th. Nice run. It's also a first down.
Cut 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ready? 79, 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels now on first down. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
19 Tiger.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19, Viking 18.
Throwing is Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Seven Pirates.
They bring the tight end in motion. Third and short, and it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Lions. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the end. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Levis to open with a pass. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On second down, Levis. And the pressure is too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Gain of 26 yards. And the Lions, first down.
Let's go, Reed! Go, Reed! Go! Ready? Go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing that, Daniel. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Tiz Walker. Touchdown, Detroit. That is first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is good. And the Lions are able to extend their first quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Captain 60. Clear, Ryan. Come on.
Trying to start on the ground. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. 3rd down and 9.
5 yards. And that's 3rd down. 3rd and 9.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Left 19.
A gain of 21 yards.
60 Maverick. Top 50. 60 Bobcat.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Get it.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st down, Levis. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 16-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. First down throw there is incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's good.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set. Stand up. Hey, mayday. 54 readers, ahead.
Now Levis. Back into the hands of Worthy once again. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Eagles down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
49's down, 22 readers.
To throw is Levis. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. In this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Gain of 17
60
yards.
Bison, 60 Bison.
First down.
Please, let's go.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his own
18, right here. Panther 11.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a huge play for Detroit. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Trap ball 80.
1 yard on the play. It's now
Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Like 54. Yeah, like 50. Tracy, set up 20 Rita. Out on. 29's down, 22 and 24 Linda. Set up 18.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. This one is caught by Johnson. From up and down, just shy of the 40. First time they've whooped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Levis. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And another 1st down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Like 44. 20, 19. 54 Rita. Set up. Tracy. Set up.
Here's Levis. He connects downfield to Dotson. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hold on. Like 90. 18. Inside. Hold on. 29's down. 22 Rita. And 24 Linda. Track 18 Green.
Here's Levis to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2nd and 7 at the Lions' 15-yard line.
Diamond. 18. Touch. Go. Panda. Hey, mayday. Wheels.
Levis to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Eagles.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go. 19, 70 ring. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On first down, Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Okay,
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll get about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Warriors, 70 Lions. Chef 60, Chef 60 Maverick. Hey, smash Bronco.
Daniels now on first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
70 Rangers, Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18, 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rowley, 18 Cougar Knights, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Throwing again, Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Panther 11, 19, Warriors 17, Kirk.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first and 10, here's Levis. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he will score. Shahara Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Extra point line, you know, is up and good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot. trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Wait 90, wait 90. And a feed. And set. Down, 22 Rita. Hey, made it Tracy.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hand up. 40 Rita. There we go. And a key. And tight. Down, 49 Rita. Diamond. 22 Linda.
From the gun, it's Levis. He finds Austin with the grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
20 Rita. Short.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one grabbed by Austin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
13-yard line.
54 Rita, but like 46, like 40, then 18.
Levis to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Eagles are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Byron Murphy there on the stop. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
28-yard gain. 1st down, Detroit.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
I'm back. Tracy,
on 2nd down, Levis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Go right here. Hey, 24 Linda. Sack grenade T. Green. 20 Rita.
Here's Levis. The open receiver is Dotson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Diamond. Hey, let's go. Reload. Let's go. 54 Rita. 49's down. 22 Rita.
They'll go. Here's Levis. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
19 Tiger.
It's now 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Lions. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
13. Hey, mayday, hand up.
On first down, Levis. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get 21 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Right down, 49 Rita. Troy. 20 Rita. Tracy. Set up.
Here's Levis. Quindro taken in. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Watch twins. Watch twins. And 24 Linda, flat green 18 green.
Levis. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown tonight.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Second and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And this drive is going backward, taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3-and-out.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Lions first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From just shy of midfield, here's second down. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
3rd down and 9.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
They're trying to get this one on the ground.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. That's caught by Walker. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Cowboy at Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lions. Hurt. Right there, Hurt.
Throwing now, Daniel. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he's going to get into the end zone for the 2. That'll make the score a little more respectable. So the kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Zero's down, right down, 49 Rita. Hand up.
Now Levis. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Eagles. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. And the Eagles.
Handoff here, up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Taking down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Lions first down.
Right back to him on first down. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
65.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Detroit.
Tiger. Go. Get it.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's now
Third and short, and it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
29's down, 22 Rita. Diamond.
On first and 10, here's Levis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Levis. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
of the shotgun. Levis. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. From the gun, it's Levis. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the